Hi, I'm Daniel Burstein, the Director of Editorial Content at MECLABS. I work on some of the agenda content, and I'm glad to have Tim Kachuriak with me, the Chief Innovation and Operation Officer of Next After. Tim is right here in our offices in Jacksonville, Florida, because we've been working on his session for Web Optimization Summit. And Tim, you have an interesting background, and it's going to be an interesting approach, because we're talking to e-commerce and subscription marketers, but you test with nonprofit marketers, and we identified a really interesting component about how they connect. So you have to sell value, implied value, right? You don't have a tangible product. And that relates a lot to what marketers are selling online, because even if you're an e-commerce marketer selling a product, there's just intangible value till you get that product. So what's some of the lessons you've learned from having to sell that intangible value?
Well, yeah, the amazing thing that we found through some of our research is just the power of the value proposition. And when it comes to nonprofits, really, one of the things that makes us unique is the fact that we don't have a price. And one of the things that we've taken away from some of our experiments is that when we convey a value proposition and communicate it with such tremendous force, not only do we get more people to say yes, they say, heck yes. And so, yeah, no, I'm serious. And so, not only do they give, but they give at much, much higher levels. And so we're able to influence two factors that influence revenue: conversion rate and average order value. And so, what's exciting about that is I think that this opens up a tremendous new realm of testing, honestly, for subscription-based, e-commerce-based organizations that are trying to focus on getting more people to obviously sign up for their services, but at the same time getting those people to sign up at higher and higher levels. So it's a pretty interesting concept. I'm excited about the session, and it should be fun.
Yeah, getting people to say heck yes.
Heck yes. Yeah.
That's the goal. So you have to, like a subscription-based marketer, a marketer with a subscription-based company, you have to get people to continually say yes over time. So what are some of the lessons you've learned regarding that?
Yeah, I mean, one of the interesting things we've been testing a lot with is this idea of exclusivity. So when we actually send solicitations out to get people to sign up for example, a reoccurring giving program where they give automatically monthly on a credit card. We've been testing using this idea of, we've got this club, it's our leadership club, and we realize it's not for everybody. But it may be for you. You know what I mean? And so we kind of play up this idea of it being almost a scarce resource, a very small number of people that have the opportunity or see the value in that. But we single people out in terms of their potential to be a fit for the program. So it's been pretty interesting. Some really huge lists by just applying that exclusivity principle is what we call it.
Excellent. And for e-commerce marketers, and I know you also have upsells, as you say, there's no specific value. There can always be more cost because it's a donation, so people can donate whatever they want. What have you learned with upsells that might help e-commerce?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically all about kind of commitment building. So we'll sometimes actually do campaigns when it comes to nonprofits. We have to get a name. We're trying to do lead acquisition and then instantly convert them in a B2C kind of model, right? So it's like lead acquisition and then instant conversion to a customer, if you will. And so one of the things that I think could be tremendously leverageable from some of our research is applying that same concept to getting people to buy add-ons, right? So you have somebody that's a subscriber to a particular service, and then continuing to get them to buy an entire and higher level. So I mean, it's just moving them further and further down the value proposition train, if you will.
Excellent. So I've learned about the value proposition train and how to get customers to say heck yes already. I look forward to what you're going to be saying in New York City. Tim's with us now in our studios here in Jacksonville. We're talking more about his session, so we're prepped for Web Optimization Summit in New York City put on by Marketing Experiments and Marketing Sherpa. Look forward to seeing you there, Tim.
Sounds good.
And you can learn some more marketing lessons at marketingexperiments.com or marketingsherpa.com. Thank you.